Welcome back, Autobots and Decepticons, to a brand new video. And today I'm going to be showing you the Transformers Studio Series MTMTE Leader Class 86 Optimus Prime. But before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload. Get a thumbs up if you enjoy. So with that all out of the way, let's begin. Always our packaging. This is a nice image of the Optimus Prime, both in his robot mode and in truck mode. See? Says one shall stand. The Transformers Studio Series, the Transformers the Movie, TMTE Collection. On this side of the box, see the nice image of Optimus Prime with the one shall stand. On the outside of the box, a nice continuation of the artwork from the front and celebrate the 40th anniversary of the Transformers the Movie. And on the back of the box, you can see him both in his robot mode and in his alt mode. And one thing which I want to mention is on the top of it, it says the Transformers the Movie, but instead of the movie, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and yes, I did get this at Target, just so if anyone was wondering, I did get this at Target. So yeah, really pretty much it. Really all I'll talk about. So I guess now let's open him up and let's take a look at the figure inside. Alright, so I have him opened up and in his alt mode, and he's a good figure. I do really like him, even though I have one problem with this thing. One major problem. And I'll get to it when we get to it. Well, anyways, gonna show you the details. See, just basically the same truck mode as the original 86 Commander Class Optimus Prime. Here, there's some crack for the windshields, some battle damage, crackage right there, big hole. Yeah. Backside, side. Nice looking blue windows, which is actually painted a light blue. Sides, the Autobot insignia. Back, and they actually got the tail lights actually right, which is perfect. Oh yeah, he rolls perfectly. Yeah, let's get on with the size compare. Nope. So now for accessories wise, he does come with two. Does come with, of course, his ion cannon. See, this is actually a bit different than the original. So here's the battle damage and here's the non-battle damage version. So you can see for the Commander Class one, it's actually made out of gunmetal gray with silver, while on this version it's made out of black and made out of, can't tell if that's white or not, but like a bright silver gray. Yeah, so the ion cannons are indeed different, color wise, and he also does come with the piece of rubble that Megatron threw at him. And yeah, for storage, just come here and you place it right in here. Yeah, but this is meant for the robot mode. But before we get there, let's do some size comparisons. So here he is next to my previous view, the Studio Series Transformers 1 Alpha Trion. Here he is next to the Studio Series 86 Thundercracker. Here he is next to the MTMTE Sideswipe from the Devastation video game. And last but not least, here he is next to the Commander Class 86 Optimus Prime, which they are different somewhat. I mean, besides all the extra detail on him, the red on the newer version, it's all dark red instead of the light red and a little bit of dark. And also the windshield is different as well. So see him, the newer version made out of this light blue paint. Oh, here it's just like clear plastic almost. Yeah. Yeah. So there are some differences on these two. Yeah. They have that. So that's really pretty much it I'll talk about. So I guess now let's get down to the transformation. And if you guys already know how to transform the Commander class version, then really it's just the same thing. So I'm going to go by this pretty quickly. So first thing I want to do is fold in the wheels. And which also my copy, some of these joints are actually very tight. Then come here, tab, panel, bring it down, rotate it and flip it in. Same. Tab, bring it down, rotate, flip that in. And after that, come down here and split the wheels outward so you can bring this out. Then after that, come here on tab, fold this down, flip these back. Then, and which on mine, this one is like, it's tabs in, but it doesn't really sit flush. Yeah. Then after that, split the legs, tab, flip these panels around. Same. Tab, flip around, bring foot, bring back the heel spur and bring in that slot. The same, bring up the foot, bring back the heel spur, bring in that tab on that side. And there you have the legs all done. So now let's move on to the upper body. So for the upper body, just bring this down, collapse, bring in that panel. Same, bring it down, fold in that panel. Come in here, untap the arms. Actually helps you untap this panel, untap the whole front section, bring it down. Then you can come in here, untap, and just bring it out till that tabs in, and just bring out the arms to get them out of the way. Same. That side. Alright, so now what you want to do next is to come here, flip up these panels on either side. Then what you want to do next is to come back here, flip up this panel, tab that in, then you can just come here and just flip and just on the double hinge bring this out, do the same, flip this section down, then you can come here and untap the head and untap the panel that the head is on, rotate it around. Then after that, what you want to do is rotate this part 180. Then you can come here, open up this panel, flip that in all the way, close that back up, lift this up. Then you want to rotate both sections 180 like so. Then you can just flip in these side panels like so. Now come back here, flip this up. Mine, this doesn't tab in, but it still stays fine. Then just bring these back, bring this section down. It's on a double hinge, down, and that just tab backpack into place. So now just bring out the arms, rotate them like so. Open up this panel, bring out the hand, close it back up until that tabs into place. There, have an arm ball done. The same with the opposite side. Rotate, flip that panel, bring out the hand, close it back up. Down the arm, and then you can just bring out the antennas, then come back here, flip panel up so that tabs into place, and there you have the Transformer Studios Series MTMTE Battle Damage Optimus Prime in his robot mode. Alright, and also one more step I forgot to do is fold these red panels in. Let's raise up the arms, the panel right here, just fold them in. Alright. So now they have a full range robot mode. Alright, so take a closer look at the details. Head. A very good looking head sculpt. See the blue for the eyes, the dark blue, see gray. The antennas that are now wiggly because emulate the battle damage, and battle damage for the mouth guard. Down. See more. The paint. The crackage. Chest. And this is my main problem. The whole point of this is to be accurate. But they got the placement wrong in the movie, which I will put up a picture of it right here, that shows that where the part where he was stabbed was not at the grill, but it was actually right here on the side. Like I said, the picture is right there. So they completely messed that up, and the really only good explanation I have for why maybe is that because due to how small the side is, it will be hard to put that over here. But if it's not that, then honestly I don't know, because that's not accurate to how it was in the movie. Especially because that's the most famous injury he had. Going down, white, see some yellow, nice blue, it's gray there, the back, yeah. So for articulation wise, it's exactly the same. His head can move left to right, can't really look up or down unless you use the transformation hinge. And it does have a little bit of side to side. The arms, they can do a full 360. They can go out that far, and also has a butterfly joint, which I don't remember if I mentioned that on the other one, but he does that. Oh my gosh, it's stiff. But he does have a butterfly joint. Okay, you know what? Bring him in. There we go. Does have a butterfly joint, and that's not part of the transformation. That's what you guys just saw. Okay. Alright, it does have one as well. Like I said, it's same old. Rotation, bicep rotation. Does have a 90-degree bend at the elbow. His hands rotate, and he does have his hand can open. I can't get his thumb out. There we go. So he does have a hinge joint at the pointer finger and the 3 finger there. Does have a waist swivel. It's quite high on mine. Move up his arms. His legs can move up the side skirts. Which on mine, these are together. I can't move them separately. It's weird like that. And also, great detail underneath. Move these out. His legs can move up that far. Kind of tight joint. Can move back that far. It can go out that far. Does have a rotation up there. Does have a nice bend at the knee. And if you untap feet, and he does have an ankle tilt. Articulation wise, exactly the same, and it's good. Now for accessories wise, you can take the iron cannon and just like the other, you can just plug it right onto his hand. They have that. And for piece, again, place it here. Which, I don't know why, on mine this does not want to say tapped in. There you go. Yeah. Said, you know, in the movie it was like right here. Like, actually, they actually kind of could have, honestly. They even got the detail for the part right. Just, yeah. So, yeah. Now for some suspect persons, here he is. Here is next to my previous view. The Studio Series Alpha Trion from Transformers 1. Here he is next to the Studio Series 86 Thundercracker. Here he is next to the Studio Series MTMTE Devastation Sideswipe. And last but not least, here he is next to the Commander class, Optimus Prime. Yeah, there you have them together. Yeah, here you can really tell. Darker shade of red than him. And actually, the yellow as well. Yeah. So, there you have that. So, yeah. Really pretty much it all to talk about. So, I guess now we can get back down to the transformation. Oh, first thing I want to do is make sure the fists are like this. So, what you want to do is open up panel. If you get underneath here, then flip in the hand, close it back up. And actually, one thing you can also take the Energon Axe from the other Optimus Prime and then place right there if you would like. So, yeah, the same. Side, open this, close it in hand, back up. Then what you want to do next, rotation and flip it up. The same, rotate and flip it up. And there you have the arms ready to go. So now what we're going to work on is the backpack. So here, first you want to bring this down. Then you can open up this panel back here, flip open the sides and bring this whole back section down. Bring out those panels and just push this open. And just extend section up. On mine, this doesn't honestly completely flush, I think, and because of some extra plastic, you guys cannot see, extra plastic there. Well, it doesn't really bother me. It actually looks like more of a battle damage. Well, so I don't really mind it. So just bring that up. Bring up the arms. Oh, have room to bring the sides up. Then rotate back there. Make sure this is up. And rotate from at the waist. So you have it basically like this. And also one more thing I actually completely forgot to show off. You can actually open up the chest and open up this section and to reveal the Matrix of Leadership. Which is removable, by the way. If it wants. Okay, well it doesn't want to, but it isn't in there. And also another thing is come here, take. Also, the plastic is different. As for in here, it's lighter gray, while it's darker gray. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, so something else. I can't believe I forgot to mention that. So, yeah. Anyways, where were we? Oh yeah, right. Then come back here. Then, nope. I want to take this head, rotate the back. Make sure you fold the ears in forward, antennas forward. Then I want to bring it back. Then you just want to hinge this back until that tab's in place. Then you can bring the ears down. So they sit flush. Then you can rotate that up. Then just rotate and use the double hinge and collapse these up like so. Have that all done. So now what you want to do next is to, again, make sure that's up, put that out of the way. Fold in these side panels on both sides, fold them down, bring down the arm, use transformation hinge, and rotate it back. This will just tab right back in there. Rotate the arm and tab it here, which are mine. These are tight. These are hard to tab in. See how tight they are. Same. Tab that in. Rotate it forward, and just peg that in. Then you can just bring up this whole section like so. Then you can flip out side panels, bring them down like so, and rotate it up until that tabs in place. Same, flip out, use the double hinge to first have it like this, then bring it up the rest of the way, and that will just tab in place. Then I have the whole front of the truck all done. So now let's move on to the legs. So for the legs, what you want to do is to untab and flip these panels back. Same, panels back. Then come in here, flip out the tab on one side and slot on the other. So now what you want to do is to collapse the foot and the heel spur. Same. Take the two halves, tab them together. Then come here on tab, and I want to bring this up. So then you come here on tab, and I want to flip these forward. These will just tab right to there, and also tab right into the back, like so. It's gonna be a little bit tricky to do. And just tab all this in. Then you can come back here, fold this red panel down, and that will just sit right underneath there. Alright, so now what you want to do next is come here, tab, forward, rotate, is up. This will just tab right in here, which you gotta make sure this is actually sitting flushed. There we go. The same on to the opposite side. Down, rotate, the red's facing, bring it up, and that will just tab right into there. Then you can just flip out the wheels on right side, and there you have Optimus Prime back in his truck mode. Alright, so final thoughts on the Transformers Studios series MTMTE, the battle damage version of the 86 Optimus Prime. A good figure. I do actually like him, and I do really like the battle damage, even though really my main problem with what I included earlier is that the placement for his wound that kind of got him killed. They, on the figure, they really didn't put it in the right spot. So, yeah. But besides that, it's a really good figure, and yeah. So that's really pretty much it, all to talk about. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So don't forget to transform and roll out.